Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tina and I make videos on lifestyle, home, and DIY products every single week. And if you haven't already, click down below on the subscribe button to get more videos from me every single week. With that being said, I'm so excited about today's video because I'm basically just going to show you my favorite items for my home from Target. I, along with the rest of the world, love Target. I literally buy everything from there, and when I say everything, I literally mean everything from my clothes to my shoes to even my underwear, my accessories. Like, I honestly think that Target has just done such a great job of curating all of their products that they have, and that definitely includes home because they really do speak to all the different types of styles out there. They have their boho line with the Opalhouse collection. They have like more modern mid-century stuff with their Project 62, and then obviously they have Joanna Gaines. So like, all the farmhouse lovers are obviously going to love her stuff. And even if your personal style doesn't fall directly into each one of these brands, there literally is something for everyone. So I'm really excited to show you guys some of my most recommended products from Target, as well as things that you should look for when you're there shopping for your home. And obviously I have to share some of my best tips and hacks to getting the best pieces for your home. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is literally the first thing that you see when you walk into Target, and that is the dollar Target spot. And although not everything in there is $1, things vary from $1 to $3 to $5. I feel like no Target run is complete without going to the dollar spot first, and even though you're not looking for anything in particular, somehow you always end up in that section, and they usually have cute party supplies and things for kids and stuff like that. But in the past year, I have found some really great things for my home that I still love so much. So I'm going to show off some of my best finds, and this one was only $5, but I feel like it looks so timeless, and it is just a cute vase that I put some bunny tail in. It is just a classic shape that I will keep in my house forever, and it's just in this nice terracotta color, so I love that. And when you're in that section, make sure that you look at items and see all the different ways that you can use it. So for example, they had these canisters with lids on there, but of course I changed it into a plant pot because I just thought the colors went so well. I showed off this pot in a previous upcycle and I added this speckled bottom. So for $5, I just could not pass this up as a planter. So definitely take a look at the section and see how you can use things differently in your home. And then this last find is something that I showed off on my channel before, but I am still so obsessed with them. And they are these $5 sun mirrors. They are literally the cutest things ever. I still love them so much, and I use it to style my shelf as well as my wall. But for $5 a piece, you just cannot beat it. And unfortunately with the dollar spot, you cannot find these things online usually. So once they're gone, they are gone. So if you go frequently like I do, because I'm basic, you will probably find some really great things for your home in the dollar spot. Still so obsessed with these. Okay. And while we're on the topic of ceramics, I feel like Target has a great collection of them, and usually they release new ones depending on the seasons within each one of the brands that they carry. But they also have a great selection of planters in their outdoor section, and as a plant mom, I'm always looking for new planters. So on my last trip to Target, I found this planter, which I've seen on Instagram before, but I just love the details so much. It has kind of a boho mid-century modern vibe to it, and this piece is great because it's minimal but also has a lot of great texture to it, and I can't wait to find a new plant for it. But if you're looking for new plant pots, I would highly recommend looking at Target. And what else? Oh, I still have another one to show off. And the other one that I want to show off is this speckled one, and I think it's just so unique with its green and yellow speckling. It reminds me of terrazzo pattern. So I just have a philodendron rooting in it, but I did learn recently that if you're propagating, to actually use a container that isn't see-through, and that way your roots will grow faster. And I can't believe I didn't know that before, but I definitely noticed that the roots grow faster in this type of container rather than the glass jars that I usually do it in. But yeah, just a quick tip for you guys if you're looking to find some cute planters. One big tip that I have for you guys is to look into the kids section because they actually have some really great items for adults or just for around your house in general. But one of my favorite desk lamps is actually from Target, and it's part of their Pillow Fort collection, I believe, and that is their kids collection. I don't know why it's in the kids section. I guess because it comes in like other colors like mint, but the one that I have is just this beautiful brassy finish to it, and it was only $30, and I think it looks so good and it's so timeless that I'm probably going to keep it forever. But definitely look inside the kids section and you will find some hidden gems there. Another great find in the kids section is actually all of the storage that they have there, and usually they have some great storage solutions for toys and things like that, but I actually noticed that in Chrissy Teigen's insane kitchen pantry makeover, she had these wooden crates that were stackable, and it almost feels as if you are shopping inside like a fancy produce store because she uses it for things like onions and garlic and whatever, but it looks so good. The only thing is that each one of these things is like $15 to $20 depending on how big you get them, but I think that they look so good, and one day in my dream kitchen I'll definitely have those stackable organizers. And of course I'll have a whole bunch of pictures up on the screen so you could see how glorious her pantry really looks. But who knew that you can find such great storage solutions at the kids section in Target. And to piggyback off of that, Target has some great home organization and storage solutions, and I can't wait until I move and get all new things from Target to organize my whole entire place, because they have some awesome items in their kitchen and their bathroom storage organization. And honestly, that's my dream, to just have like a giant home edit within my home. And if you're not familiar with the home edit, you should definitely take a look at their Instagram, because their organization game is on a whole nother level. I feel like they are the ones that really started the whole aesthetic pantry trend, and I can't wait to make a kitchen organization video one day. But until then, I'll just keep dreaming and looking at all the things at Target. So I obviously could not do this video without talking about their pillows and their bedding, and my whole bed is basically from Target. I think that they are the most comfortable sheets that I have ever had. I don't know why I didn't buy better sheets sooner, but every time I get into my bed, it just feels like a nice warm hug. I don't know if that's being dramatic, but I just love my bed sheets so much, and I will definitely list the ones that I have at home. They are just so nice and plush, and they were not too expensive either. And it's just the best feeling ever to come into a nice warm bed with nice beautiful sheets. And I know that a new bedding brand just came to Target, and it's called Casa Luna, and I saw it in person and it looks so beautiful. So if I ever need some new bedding, I'm probably going to buy from that line. And I also wanted to mention here that I know when new things are coming to Target or are at Target because of this account called Target Does It Again on Instagram. And if you don't follow them already, I would highly recommend that you take a look, because they always are updating the account with new items that Target has, so you have a better idea of what is new at Target. But if you do not want to spend a lot of money, I recommend to not follow that account. And of course, we could not talk about bedding without mentioning their beautiful decorative throw pillows. So here are some of my favorites. I don't think I can get it all into one frame. So here are some of my favorites, and this one is not in stock. And this one in particular is not in stock anymore, but I feel like everyone and their mom had it because it is such a nice pillow, and it was only $25 for this thing. I love it so much. It really adds in that nice boho touch. Unless boho goes out of style, then I guess I'll get rid of it. And if you watch my bedroom makeover and this office makeover, you'll probably recognize two of these pillows. And I think each one of these was also probably $20 to $25. But I think that both of these look so much more expensive, and they are both so well made, and I cannot recommend Target pillows enough. Okay, and now we are down to the last category, which is their wall art. And again, I have another mirror because I just can't get enough of mirrors. This one was only $10, and when I saw it, I knew I just had to have it because it literally was the last one. But a lot of times Target just has some random wall hangings for really great pricing, so usually I pick them up, and this is one of them. And I also have these two, and I believe this one was only $5. and this one was on sale for like $7. And even though these items are a lot more limited, they are at a better price point, and I kind of like that they are more limited because that means that not every single person's going to have this, and that obviously gets really easy to happen when you're shopping at Target. I'm gonna put these down. Why do I always awkwardly hold things? And that is my last tip for shopping at places like Target, because a lot of these things are being mass produced. It's kind of harder to find unique pieces that feel really intentional and more personable to you. So finding some items that you know are within a certain collection that are limited time is a lot better than buying something that is usually there all the time, because you know more than likely that people are going to have that piece in your home as well. So that is just one of my tips for having a more designed home, and that goes with any decor store like IKEA or Walmart. I usually try to avoid their wall art that is just more mass produced and that you see all the time in everyone's home. Plus, I really like to make my own wall art, but that is just my personal opinion, and yeah. So I hope that you guys keep that tip in mind when you're shopping at Target as well. I feel like I just talked so much right now, but there was just so many good pieces that I wanted to share with you guys. So let me know in the comments down below which pieces were your favorite and what pieces do you love from Target in your own home. I'm always there and I'm always looking at all the home decor. So I would love to hear what your favorites are down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching today's video. My next video is going to be an upcycle/DIY video. So look out for that and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'm posting on there every single day, and I really do truly love when you guys DM me over there. So go ahead and hit me up. And that's it for today's video. Stay inspired, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!